Ford Capri down here. That's Jesse Edwards from Gibson's in the Sunshine General Motors. And over on the far side, Brian Boulder in that deceptive, big, apparently heavy black Jeep. Also from Gibson's. Is it going to be the Jeep or the Capri? And Brian Boulder going through 8.4 against 8.9, 84 miles an hour. I forgot to call out motorcycles to lanes 1 and 2. Hot rod class, don't panic, I apologize. Motorcycle, anyone in the motorcycle class, come on down to lanes 1 and 2.
Oh, that was close. Where'd the other car go? Oh, maybe broke down.
Oh, that would suck.
James Florence of Powerhouse Racing Team here in that Pontiac G8. On the far side in the Ken Mack lane. Brendan Boulder, and that is a Ford Explorer. Close one race, and Brendan Boulder in that 2021 Ford Explorer goes through 8.4 seconds, 81 miles an hour. And Ken Mack Auto, what can you say? Gibson's. Cannot be involved with cars and not know Ken Mack Auto in Gibson. So we just saw Brian Boulder in the black Jeep take a win, 8.4 seconds. Over an unnamed person. Well, I don't know, that's a Mustang as well, but we have written on the screen here, we have Carly Jacks from Gibson's in a GMC Sierra, but that's not, maybe Carly Jacks, but that is not a GMC Sierra. Again, friends, family or drivers, make sure that when we call out the car you're driving, it really is the car you're driving. And the wind going through the car on the far side, a Mustang. 9.4 seconds.
9.4, good for her.
Brian Boulder in that Jeep SRT on the spectator side. How do you do a smoke show burnout with four-wheel drive? Well, you don't unless you want to rip the transmission out of it. Brian Boulder gets for 8.5 at 83 miles an hour.
Yo, Brady, how's it going? How are you?
Another big black SUV, Brendan Boulder on the far side. This is a Ford. Not easy to see in the distance what kind of, were you looking at, a Ford or a GM or a Mopar? On the far side, that's Brendan Boulder from Gibson's, and he's taking on Coquitlam's Danny Long in a Mustang. Not afraid to put the pedal to the metal, 8.2 seconds, 90 miles an hour. TCR, Team Championship Racing, please come on down to lanes 1 and 2. TCR, come down to lanes 1 and 2.
Yeah, and Grandpa can't figure out what it is. He's having a hard time. He can tell he's done.
Brendan Boulder takes the win.
I need to focus more on the light.
SUV time, Jeep versus Ford Explorer. Black Jeep on the far side and the win goes to Brendan Boulder.
That's a good race.
On the far side in Ken Mac lane. Is Carly Jack in the Mustang, Kayla Dennis, Queen of the Universe, on this side in a smoking Pontiac Le Mans. Neck and neck, watch them stage, watch those staging lights go on in sequence. Carly Jack takes the win, 9.479 miles an hour.
Once again, attention to pits, we are in eliminations. You will need dial-ins on your windows. Near side, Glenn Biden out of Edgemont in the 79 Pontiac Trans Am. He's dialed in at 9:56. Far side, Brendan Boulder out of Gibson's in the 2021 Explorer. He's dialed in at 8:64.
Good job, Brendan. Yep, he got
Far
it.
side takes the win. Boulder's pass 890 on an 864 at 72 miles per hour. Biden 968 on a 956 at 71 miles per hour.
Number, because I should not have. He did not get a 1 second head start, and he should have. I think actually over a second head start, and he did not make it count. Round 2.
Oh yeah, that was father and son. Father and son.
Here comes Brian.
Well, not too forward. 3, 2, 1. Are you gonna race?
No, I've just never seen this in my life.
He doesn't want to rip through. And it's
There he goes. Slow down, slow down. Okay. Good.
you know if that was
Far side lane takes the win. Boulder's pass 868 on an 840 dial and a 71 miles per hour. Shisu's pass. 941. 9 second dial in at 89 miles per hour. Elimination run 1, Street Machine. Kayla Dennis is the near side out of Gibson's in the 75 Le Mans. She's dialed in at 1070. Far side is Carly Jakes out of Gibson's in the 2014 Mustang. She's dialed in at 946.
No way it's not the gray one. No way it's not the gray one. No way.
Yeah, she got it.
Here's our far side takes the win. Jakes pass. Up next, near side Jesse Edwards out of Gibson's in the 76 Capri. He's dialed in at 884. Far side Brendan Boulder out of Gibson's in the 2021 Ford Explorer. He's dialed in at 864.
Yep.
Oh no.
I could have had a better light.
Still in Super Street Elimination, round 2, near side Mike Cullen out of Courtney in the 80 C10. He's dialed in at 860. Far side Brian Boulder out of Gibson's in the 2017 Jeep SRT. He's dialed in at 840.
Little 35 with the double move.
Good. Well, at least he moved
Far
on.
side takes the win, 857 on an 840 dial at 75 miles per hour for Boulder. Cullen's pass, 884 on an 860 dial and 87 miles per hour.
My step-grandson that's watched Mike Van der Linden go through in a previous race, and he ran up to me, he said, "I can't believe it," he said, "the guy in the van was drinking a coffee on the way down." I said, "Yeah, I know Mike does that every time." No, I didn't disillusion him. And that red Mustang, and going through to win. Brian Boulder taking his bye run in that 392 Henry Jeep, making a nice stately cruise, and so he is through to the semi-final of Super Street.
That Benz is pretty fast. That BMW.
Super Street semi-final. Street Rock ran up their eliminator while I was busy with 2 other duties. Sorry about that, Street Rock.
Come on, Brian. Yeah.
Semi-final, James Florence and Brian Boulder takes the win in that black Jeep here in the Sunshine Coast GM lane. Brian Boulder is through to the final eliminator of Super Street. Familiar car in Super Street. Who is going to be their opposition? Super Street, the Grey Capri. Here it comes. The black Jeep, I believe, of Brendan Boulder. Meanwhile, here is the Hot Rod final eliminator. Adams' reaction time at the light was 0.003 of a second. These are very, very skilled drivers. Those times are impossible to produce unless you put your foot down before the green light goes on. Impossible to get those times without doing that. Both very skilled drivers. So, Jordan Engler. And here immediately is the Super Street final between two very dissimilar cars. The grey Capri here in the Sunshine Coast GM lane, and on the far side, that big black Jeep of Brian Boulder.
Come on, Brian.
Only in drag racing, in bracket racing, you
got
see
this.
matchups,
You're gonna get
pair-ups
'em.
like this.
First.
Just get their dial-in times.
Come on. Give her. Gonna win.
Jesse Edwards in the Capri gets 0.44 seconds. Watch the lights, he gets a head start. Brian Boulder must sit patiently in that big Jeep.
Got it. Got this.
Can Jesse Edwards use that 0.4 seconds head start and hold on to it? Or will Brian Boulder chase him down?
Gonna get
Coming to
him.
the line now, watch the tree. It is the final eliminator before the gamblers class. Watch the tree.
Brian. Come on, Brian.
On the far side because Jesse riddled it. He jumped the light by 0.03 of a second. I'm sorry, but Brian Boulder goes through and wins the Super Street class of the July 2026. Brian.
So that was the last one? Cool, so you won? Yeah. Nice. Great job. Hi, Bri.
I'd like to thank everyone for a really successful race day today. It was awesome. All the volunteers, Mr. Kipling on the microphone. We've got Island Timing Association that does a fantastic job. We've got Melissa and her crew that have been in the hot sun all day, keeping us burning out, and thank you. Okay, Super Street number 1, first place, Brian Boulder. Right on, Brian. Very welcome. Yeah.
Brian.
Up there. Always good.
That was good. Well, buddy. I like it,
Gosh. Yeah, great job.
How many of those do you have now, by the way?
Yeah.